Yeah, shuffling the shit out of them cards. Ew. Um, sis, what the heck? This was such I'm okay now. I'm like settled, sitting. No one better dare call me or talk to me right now. But I'm watching your lives. Um, and yeah, like I wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. I must have been just in there in your reading for my own personal business or something because like I don't know why I wasn't like commenting these things. Well, okay, I do know why because that I mean obviously that's I was learning then. I was observing. Um, yeah, cause yeah, you know we have a choice whether we want to observe or absorb. Yeah. Um, I've never been good at. I've never been good at just observing. Like, can you tell? Like, can you think of anyone that as a kid that was just good at observing? I mean, I was, however, because I was quiet and able to sit, and that's all I wanted to do was sit and think, or like sit and be alone with my spirits. Um, yeah, because I did not recognize anything around me for a long time. Um, but then, like, I started um, a couple of the people that were around me, like, they started talking to me, my brother and sister. They started talking to me, and yeah, I thought they liked me or something. Yeah, or they were. I mean, they were the first people um, that I kind of felt familiar with or whatever. I kind of felt like I knew them, or like I grew a connection to them. Um, yeah, there was a lot of abuse in my household. Um, but yeah, yeah, there was a lot of abuse in my household, and I that's, I mean, yeah, there was a lot of chaos around me all the time, a lot of the time, anyways, and yeah, I chose then to like I was observing and observing and observing, but then like one time I think I just like I accidentally absorbed or whatever, and then I seen what happened when I did that. Um, like it like I fixed it or whatever, or I made someone feel better, or someone stopped because I'm an empath. I mean, like, so that that sad, terrible feeling that I had, um, like I stopped it by absorbing the people around me, absorbing their how they felt, because they were being abused or they were being mistreated somehow, and obviously felt bad and sad and mad and all that stuff, and I just like I did what I did, and like I remember like yeah I was always just standing off to the side, like I feel like I'm trying, like I see me as like 2, 3, like 5, 6. Yeah, like I all up, like all the way up until now. I swear to God, like whenever there was like a large group of people, or like we had a lot of family over or something like that. Like even if it was just like all of the kids, 5 kids were home, and my mom and dad, like think there's been very few of those times, but yeah, when when we were all together, like totally fucking forgot what I was saying. Oh my gosh, but yeah, when we were all together and stuff like that, like I've always noticed, like I just would stand off or like stand a distance away. Um, I think, well, now I know, obviously, probably because, yeah, like I was trying to, like I didn't want to stand in all that energy. Um, so I would just stand off to the side. And I feel like I was fine. I was perfectly fine on the sidelines. But then I suppose I would have grew up like, oh, I've always been on the sidelines. Like, um, but yeah, like I've been like this my whole life. And again, I just so, that's the things, like, that I'm just like, I'm fucking, it's like, it baffles me. And I'm like, I can't, it's hard for me to try and wrap it around, like, get it all in my head, because these professionals are people that are supposed to be professionals in my community. I mean, like, police, lawyers, judges, doctors, um, grandparents, um, like, people that you think would know better. Like, I'm not sure how things that, like, I consider made me who I am, but those are the things that probably shouldn't be happening. Like, what they did under the rule and thumb and order and watchful eye of these people, like, with authority, so that they can, force their way onto you if you don't agree. Like judges and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, like, it's just my situation is, it obviously needs to change, and that's why, I mean, I went through it so that I could help make a change in it. But yeah, like me being sexually assaulted, and then having to raise the child with the person that assaulted me. Yeah, and like, it's just like, you can't believe, like, that's going on, and I can't believe that that's my life. That's what happened. Like, I got straight up pushed over, raped, ended up pregnant, and then I had to raise my kid with him. Like, I don't get how that's okay. Like, everyone's okay with that. Like, that seems, oh, that's fine. Seems to be working out. Like, no one has said anything to me. Not this guy's parents. Not my brothers or sisters or anyone. No one. No one that, like, people know the story and they know what happened. But they're not. They're just like, I mean, a few people have commented, like, when I was in facilities, because, yeah, I went through it, you guys. Like, yeah, I went through a lot of stuff, but, like, yeah, at treatments, like, I remember, like, when when I was having my first, like, conscious awakening, like, the ladies at the treatment facility and stuff like that in jail, they were like they were nice, and they were like, oh, well, that doesn't sound like you needed to be arrested, like, sounds like you needed, like, you were having a mental breakdown, they said. And I was like, yeah, sort of, yeah. So I should yeah, there should be more facilities, I think. Definitely more facilities. I'm gonna put that up on my shorts. yeah, I gotta make a playlist of random downloads that I'm getting. I think I'm gonna do that next. I wonder how you make a playlist. I'm figure it out. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm confused by the people that are in power, or that, I guess, that America or the people gave these people power to do things, and like, to, these people gave power to these judges and cops and doctors and whatnot over our lives. 'Cause, like, obviously, I guess they trust them or something for some reason. But why? When things like this happen, like someone can be raped and the person can deny it, and that's just it. Like, okay, well, you have to move on and go on with your life. Like, okay, now the person that, like, the people that were involved in that whole case, like, I have to question, like, each and every one of those people that were involved in that case, that knew what was going on and didn't say not one word and haven't questioned anything about it or anybody's decision making, but the mother, but me. Like, because, like, when, okay, like, I disassociated, and I didn't, yeah, I, like, didn't remember that I was raped, or I mean, like, I blocked it out, obviously, and I didn't want to admit that I was raped. So, yeah, like, it was 8 years before I said something. I, I mean, I said some things about it before, but yeah, I don't know. But, I went to the police, and after 8 years, and made a report, and, yeah, I mean, the guy that I happened, or the sheriff that I happened to be giving my police report to, happened to be this man that assaulted me's brother. And I didn't know that at the time. I seen 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. I didn't, yeah, I didn't, like, nothing became of the case or whatever. Like, I got this weird letter in the mail that said, they weren't gonna go any further with the case because it was a he said, she said, and, that there was no proof that, Jeffrey Borash just said, said that I was just saying that because I was, because we were going to court, for custody. Okay. Yeah, it was like, you just say, like, yeah, of course, you're not gonna believe anyone who just says something after 8 years. Like, our child is 8 years old, and then I say, okay, well, you raped me, though. I said it. um, like, I said it in so many ways before, too, like, before I remembered and acknowledged it. Like, my sister said that I called her, like, the night it happened, I called her, I guess, and I don't know, she said that I told her something, or that made her think that I was raped. And I was like, yeah, okay, thanks, sister. And then, like, I mean, my ex that I was with for 15 years was, yeah, she was the bartender at the bar that night. And yeah, like, she told me too, like, that's when, like, yeah, after 8 years, I was with this girl, and yeah, she never said anything either. But one day when she's bringing me back to treatment, she's just like, oh, you know that, so and so, like, oh yeah, they raped you. I was like, yeah. So that was like, oh, yeah, I started remembering, because I was, yeah, in therapy, and I started like this ASMR or whatever for to remember, and yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, so it's yeah, I'm just like now I have to question everyone that was involved, their moral compass. Like, where is it at, really? Like, you ignored that. I would not, if I thought that something had happened to any of my children, friend, cousin, neighbor, little girl lives down the street, little boy lives in Canada, I don't know. But, like, if anyone, I thought anyone had been sexually assaulted and then was forced into, like, anything after that, after being forced into sex, like, no, that person shouldn't be able to violate that person again, like take their choice away again. But yeah, these people helped me, definitely helped my child's father, like, repeatedly disrespect and objectify me and oppress me repeatedly. We're like helping him, helping him keep this lie alive, and that he didn't do anything and he's a real good guy. Like, he didn't, yeah. He used to cook dope, that's all, used to. He's not an addict or anything. Yeah, at least he's not an addict. Oh my gosh. And yeah, and he has like money and stuff, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know anything about this guy besides when I did, like, because I was my own lawyer in court when he was suing me for custody and put an OFP on me so that I wasn't able to see my child. Yeah, it's just, oh man. Yeah, I'm so over this stuff, but like, the injustice of it all is still going on and it's being handled. If that man ever would watch, yeah, right. I mean, I'm over that. I told him a little bit about himself and asked him to please do some inner work. Please. Not because I give a shit, but because I care about my daughter. And I know that it'd be beneficial to her, so. But yeah, he said, yeah, yeah, that's not gonna happen, he said. Like, I wonder how he would feel if someone, like, heard his choice, but then just made him do the opposite. I wonder how he would feel. Any idea? I mean, you know who you are, Mr. I call you an ogre, but that's just me, and just me. Yeah, like, I don't think he would like it very much at all, because I was just having a conversation about you possibly maybe taking some time to yourself to work on your stuff inside so that it wouldn't start affecting you physically outside. That's all I said. Like, that's what the conversation was about. And I said, like, I said other things, but like, I said, like, how I thought, like, our daughter, our daughter is, like, smart and sensitive, and she's highly sensitive, and she's, like, smart, so, like, she has a good head on her shoulders, so, like, he didn't need to be yelling at her and grounding her like he did, because, yeah, you don't do those kind of things. You nurture the child, like, you just water them. You don't tell them where to put the water. You just let them figure it out, you know? Until they, like, I mean, unless they need something or you see them, then you can, yeah, like, blow them towards the other way. Like, from a distance, though. From a distance. Like, don't get in there because that's going to mess with the energy of it. And you don't want to do that. So, yeah. We're just nurturing and then sometimes gently correcting from a distance when we need to. But, yeah, he was just like, no, that's never going to happen. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. He basically told me to fuck off. So, that's what I did. And I wasn't gonna repeatedly keep asking him or talking to him about it. Yeah, I told him to get a therapist and take some time and leave me with my daughter, and he can work on himself. And he's like, no, that's not gonna happen. And I tried to tell him that, yeah, it's your inside, it's starting to affect your outside, and yeah, obviously, like, I think of like that's gonna lead to sickness and death. So I asked him, talked to him about it. This man that raped me, I don't know anything fucking about him. Like, besides the questions that I asked in court because I was my own lawyer, I asked him like ridiculous things, like, because I was just where I was like, what are you gonna do when she's crying for her mom, or what are you gonna do to ground her or to correct her? What do you do? What do you do? And he, like, those are the questions that I asked in court for our custody case. Oh God. But yeah, otherwise, because I know nothing about this person. Like, we never were introduced. We didn't exchange names or phone numbers. Like, I don't know anything about him. And he doesn't even, like, put that together. Like, he's old. He's older than me. I mean, and he's not physically handicapped. I don't think. But, like, he's not handicapped. So, like, he should know, like, you're talking about something that, like, why is this woman asking me to take time for myself? Like, why? Like, did I do something? And then you, like, follow the trail of thoughts to figure your shit out. But he just, like, there's nothing when it comes to that. Like, I don't know. And I don't like people like that. Like, ugh. Like, you just, how do you just not learn or not grow? You just exist. Like, you're really just existing. Like, does that even feel good? Or is that what you think feels good? Or that's what good is to you? Because if it is, dang. Like, I know that Earth is a low vibrating dimension, but dang. If that's, if his, if my, youngest is, if her father is, if that's his lineage, like, that's his bloodline, where he comes from, and that's how deep they get on his lineage, like, because he's, like, from here, 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 like, his soul has only incarnated here, then, okay, fine, I get it. But that's the only excuse I would, or the only reasoning I would take for, yeah, being that low vibe and just, like, sitting in it. Sitting in it. So yeah, I guess that's, like, that's, like, something for the people that, like, yeah, if you, I mean, yeah, maybe you did originate here. Like, maybe Earth is your home planet for always and forever. And yeah, like, maybe you're like an original American. Like, yeah, that this is where your lineage was created on this planet. All, like, this is where they were. This is where they started to exist. So, yeah, that would make sense why they'd be so low vibe. But that doesn't mean that they can't learn, just like the rest of us. And yeah, they should be able to learn, and they should have learned a lot more, I think. But I mean, to each their own, right? Um, I think they should know a lot more for being on this blue gem for how long? Has it been a billion years or some shit like that? I don't know. I don't. I don't fuck time like that. It's like I don't. Like me time got beef. This motherfucker owed me money, man. I'm just kidding. He owes me money, man. Um. Oh gosh. I gotta finish watching your video all now though, but yeah, I guess I wanted to get that off my chest, but yeah, it's the people that yes, it's the people that have been making the decisions and or been helping me make my decisions or whatever. My best my best it's been helping me make my best be the best me I can, supposedly. I mean, they have my best interest, all parties involved, best interest at heart. They do. So, yeah. Now, like I was planning on going to court and suing this person, like are they like am I going to have to like like they played a part in it, and they still now to this day, my daughter's 16, have never said anything to me about anything. Like, do we not have to question those people's morals and their standard? Like, we have to question those people too. Like, everyone involved. Because I mean, like, if it was something else or something good, like, wouldn't they, like, oh, I'm going to be involved now because this is wonderful. Like, I'm a part of this, right? Yeah, so, like, if someone's wrongly reprimanded, like, you can't give people their time back. You can't. Um, but you can heal that for them. You can heal that for them. The pain or whatever you caused by falsely reprimanding this person. Um, yeah, but we do have to we have to question everyone involved because there was there wasn't just one person involved, and there wasn't just one person that made the decision for me, or like in any court case scenario, like it's not just the judge. Um, it's like, I mean, the lawyers, both lawyers. Like if someone was like put into jail and falsely accused and then spent 20 years in there, like both like there was lawyers for both sides, but if like oh it turns out oh he didn't do anything, like wouldn't that judge then be questioned about like okay why didn't you see this or why didn't you know that, so he can like be better. Like just be better, bitch, just be better. um but yeah, like shouldn't that judge and that lawyer and even the fucking stenographer, because this okay this chick is typing up, she's heard every word. But what, she just listens and types. Like I know you have to hear and read the word to like, comprehend it. So like she knows what's going on. It's like, "Oh, I heard some crazy ass shit," or and like, "Oh, I don't feel too good about this. Maybe we should maybe look at that. I was just sitting here typing up what you guys were saying and got this, and maybe we should do this." Like anyone could do that at any time. Like the lawyer, fucking what do they call those? juror or whatever. Like, anyone could do that at any time, but that did not happen. So, like, when things are found out, or we correct things, or yeah, things come to light, like, we need to start questioning all parties involved, because, like, somehow or another, some way or another, someone's getting by. Someone's getting by with shit, and not shitting, or like, someone's getting by with shit that like, they didn't pay for. Okay, like, someone is reaping the rewards of things, and not working at them, or putting forth any effort or any of their energy towards these things, towards growth of anything. So, like, and I think that like, messes up the energy then. Just like, yeah, with our kids, like, we don't want to, like, we don't want to be what do they call those, helicopter parents, or chopper parents, helicopter parents, where they just hover all the time. Like, we don't want to do that, because they'll yeah, it'll mess up their energy, and we'll end up doing something that will affect them negatively, or the way they don't want, and yeah, then we'll be sad and upset, and all will be all go to hell. But no. So yeah, like, we have to start, like, if you're involving these people in these situations where you're sending people away for life, for any, like, chunk of time, like, you're a part of that. So, I mean, if you're not being if you're not like, taking full responsibility, taking full accountability for your part in the things that you take a part in, then yeah, like, your end result's gonna be all messed up, and it's not gonna affect you the way that you think it is. Like, I'm sure my kid's dad thinks, like, he's gotten away scot-free, and because he wasn't even supposed to have kids or something. I believe that is the case. Yeah, like, he wasn't even supposed to have kids or something, or he didn't think he could have kids, is the point. But yeah, so that's why he never thought that he would ever have to admit anything, because, I mean, with rape or whatever, about, yeah, assaulting me, because, yeah, he didn't he can't even have kids. Yeah, and I'm just getting this now, like, I think he was hoping that I was like just what he thought, I was just some, oh, loose, wild, slutty black girl. Why the fuck would he even think? I mean, I live in Minnesota, so it's I mean, it's I mean, it's still I mean, there's racism everywhere, but it was like, I mean, I guess, like, people are like, there's the certain families that are just set in their fucking ways, and everyone in their lineage and passed down as, like, fucking shit. Shit for bricks, shit for people, shit for people. So, like, yeah. Yeah, this is, yeah, everyone needs to take accountability for their part, because if you're not, it's going to affect the end result. Guaranteed. Like, there's no, like, trust me, I checked and rechecked and rechecked and checked it again, and then I came back as someone else, and then I rechecked and rechecked and rechecked, and then I came back as someone else, and then I rechecked and rechecked and rechecked. Okay? Like, all parties involved need to take accountability. Like, everyone on this earth needs to do their share, and take take accountability. That's 35 minutes already. I've been talking. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So everybody needs to take accountability, please. Um. But yeah, that is something I know now. That is, yeah. That's, I don't know if it's a universal law already, but it feels like it should be, because everyone needs to do their part, or at the very least take accountability for like what they take part in. Not like, oh, I'm not gonna say, oh, okay, like, I accept responsibility for Australia having too much litter. Like, that's not, obviously that's nothing to do with me, but yeah, we all do need to take accountability for like what we do have, what we do take part in. I mean, but if you like, yeah, if you're always, I don't know, hanging out with koalas, koala bears, and you're always yelling at every Australian you ever see because you just don't like Australia, like, you're gonna have to take some form of accountability, because yeah, like, you like, Australia has a littering problem. Like, your energy that you do put into Australia is messing with that, messing with their, with the flow or whatever, messing with the energy of it. Because your ass is just talking shit all the time about it. Yeah. So, I hope that makes sense. Let me know if it doesn't. Because there's nothing I can do about it. But, yeah, maybe, yeah, if it doesn't make sense, please, say so, or maybe if I'm missing a part or something, I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, I guess, top of the morning tomorrow, day one, making sure everyone takes accountability, no matter how big or small their part is in anything. Like, if you are a part of it, make sure you're taking accountability for the whole thing, because you are a part of that. So it's like, I think if people did that, they would like be a little bit more choosy on who they have make their choices for them, or make a group of other people's choices for them. Yeah, I think if people, hopefully people will know that now. Because yeah, you need to take accountability if you're, I mean, plan on being a part of anything. So yeah, let's just say that. If you plan on being a part of anything, putting your energy into anything, you have to take accountability for that, because you're putting your energy, you're putting yourself into it. Okay? That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dying to know what you said at the end of this live, and the whole other live I didn't even see at all. What's his face? Eating my snacks? Yeah, they want some attention. Yeah. Gosh. Oh, when my kids were little, like, that's before my life got flipped upside down. Yeah, that's, I love little kids. Oh, that's when I got to actually be with my kids. Well, not my youngest. Cause yeah, I was, well, like, that sexual assault kind of took me out there for a long while. And my youngest daughter, well, all of my children, they didn't get to have me nearly as much as they should have. They really got cheated out of. They got cheated out of having a mother, thanks to the energy of others. Because it's not just us. Yeah, it's not just me and my kids. Like, other people affect us. I mean, you affect the people around you, whatnot. But yeah, they didn't get to see me or have me nearly enough as they should have. And I mean, my oldest two, they at least got me until they were like, I mean, they got me for at least a good 5 years. My oldest, good 5 years. And my other daughter, about 4 years. And then, yeah, Lyrica didn't get me at all. So that was that. But she's 16, and yeah, like, we just, I mean, I don't feel like we're connected in this life only. I know that. But she needs to learn from things from me for this life, for herself, for this life. So, like, we're going to be in each other's lives, me and my youngest. And I'm just realizing that now. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sars. I'm just realizing that now. So yeah, like, and that's what like, I can feel the disconnect, and I can feel like there's no, like, I don't even, like, the people that I felt connected to, like, I don't, like, there's, that connection wasn't really a connection. It was a trauma bond or something, or something else, I don't know. Oh man, yeah, that's um. Oh my goodness, what, I'm doing a video, Jessica. Like, what are you doing? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, but yeah, like, we all need to take accountability and whatnot. And my youngest, yeah, like, she's gonna be, I can tell that she's, like, in this life, we have a connection. Yeah, so, she's mad at me now still, but, and she don't really want to talk to me or hang out with me or anything like that, but, I know that's because, like, other people's energy, like her dad's, who I share custody with, is, affecting her. And that's why I have to get her out of there, because, yeah, like, yeah, I don't want him to affect her, and he will. So until I can just, tell everyone that I'm a psychic, an ancient old wizard, psychic witch, lady, goddess from the past and future. Yeah, I have to get I feel like I have to, protect my daughter and, like, keep her safe from certain energies. Because I know what energy does to, what energy can do to someone. But yeah, like, I mean, 3D in this world, like, people, what is energy gonna do to you? Like, it's just energy. Until, you see lightning hit something, then it's like, oh shit. Oh shit. You see what that energy did? You see what that energy did? Oh man, that energy just burnt down that house. Yeah. It just depends on the energy. You know? So yeah. This message was about, yeah, we need to start taking accountability. Everyone needs to start taking accountability. Whether if I gotta fucking get a clipboard and fucking stickers and start assigning everyone some just so that they take it, so everyone takes some, I'll fucking do it. I'm a magical, mythical creature, y'all. I will do it. Don't make me. Okay, I gotta listen to my sis here. Righteous readings. I love you so much. Like, I'm pretty sure this is me falling in love with you. All over again. Oh, gosh. I love my soul tribe. I love the way we love each other. I love everything about us. I love how we are. I love on Sundays when we all connect. Like, I love you guys. I really do. I love you so much that I decided to stay here and keep coming back repeatedly as many times as it may take. Like, that's what I've been doing. I haven't given up because obviously, even if there's been a little bit of improvement, there has been change. So I'm going to try and make sure that this change sticks. You guys, clearly out. Please, like me, because I know you love me. Subscribe if that's still a thing now, and yeah, please donate. Because your girl needs to get up out of here, out of her parents' basement, away from. I mean, these are someone else's parents. I don't know. Maybe these are my maybe this is my hating ass brother's parents. Like, I'm gonna, I'm gonna. No, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, but oh yeah, that's how I got a strategy to for this family meeting I'm gonna have to try to get everyone on the same page. I'm gonna attempt to tell everyone at once, like what I would tell them individually, but all at once, so that I can just get her done. But oh yeah, because I was thinking of, I was thinking like, oh, these are my parents, like I can't do that. But then, like, no, they're not my parents. Like, they're just yeah, I mean, they're just, they're spiritual beings. Like, everyone's a spiritual being to me. Always has been. Like, we're all spiritual beings. So, yeah, that's, and then, like, I mean, when I was aware of that and knew that, that's when I was, easily able to just heal, and be on point or whatever and all that stuff. When I'm feeling and I know that, like, that we are all one and we are all spiritual beings, then I can, like, just do what I do and work. But, yeah, it's, yeah, so I'm not, that's how I'm thinking now, and how I'm gonna go into my little family meeting as like, these are spiritual beings I'm meeting with. Like, it's not, oh, this is my mom and dad, and this is my sisters and brothers. Because, yeah, those people, like, no, they didn't, not ever have they asked themselves, like, oh, am I treating Jessica like a human being? Or am I, yeah, none of them have ever thought, like, oh, how is Jessica doing? Or, like, how is what I'm doing affecting Jessica? Or, like, anyone. Like they haven't asked themselves how what they're doing is affecting anyone, especially the ones that they love and care about. You think they would, but yeah, they haven't. They don't, because yeah, they aren't my real family. I mean, they were just, I placed them here, or I thought that I would learn everything I needed to learn by having this or choosing this family. And yeah, that's yeah, what I'm not doing. Like 8 years ago, I was told that I could heal my family tree in while I was in your care. You definitely can't sniff out a pedophile or an abuser. Oh, gosh. Molester, rapist. You definitely can't sniff one out. You didn't try to convince me to stay with the motherfucker because they could make money? Because they're not my family, my soul family. Oh gosh. I see your face. But yeah, like Rachel's lyric, like, you guys are my family. And I love you guys. I really love you guys. And we're doing it. This is it. MJ. Yeah. Yeah. But turns out I was right. This is going down. This is actually happening. We're doing it. So don't get sick of me quiet yet. Because we're just getting started. Okay, guys? Okay, I'm just exhausted, I feel. So I'm gonna maybe lay down and send my soul sisters some virtual remote hugs, because I feel they could always use them. I could always use them, you guys. Okay. I love you guys. Clearly. Ow.